Hello, hello, hi. Hello, yeah, it is me. It is I. Small town Didi or hiding the internet. I am back. Let's get into it, you all. Like, seriously. Because this is nonsense. Let's just read it. Let's read this nonsense, so-called love letter. Yo, guys, I know your menses are embarrassing, okay? You're not the most beautiful woman, neither are you. I can't even keep a straight. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna start over. You're not the most beautiful woman, neither are you the most intelligent. Guys, the relationship be ifedile after this comma. Hey, yo, but like I've never chosen to find perfection in anyone else. I put my gaze on you, and with that commitment, we would mold ourselves for ourselves. Our perfection is in our commitment. Stating that you're not the most beautiful or intelligent might sound like it's not a compliment, yeah? No fucking shit, Sherlock. But it's a realistic base for real love. Acknowledging that my woman isn't the best, but I'm not looking for the best. I was looking for you and I found you. There's no best. There's just someone you choose and you see the best in them. This to me is the real love. Not the one that consoles itself in the full reality that their partner is the most good looking, most intelligent, most successful person in the world. That's disingenuous and doesn't give room for love to thrive. Yo. Oh. You read the rest of it. What the fuck, Bazolani? Bazolani, what the fuck? Because this story has been in the internet for a couple of days when I finally sit down and do this. So we know that this girl is quite well accomplished. She's a good looking black woman. There's nothing the matter with her. The comments are interesting. The comments of the people are like, yeah, I think that's realistic. No. First of all, no reasonable person is walking around you thinking they are the most anything, because we are always being told that there'll always be a prettier person, a taller, a smarter, whatever. I might be the smartest person in this room, but I know there's somebody in the world who can take me, right? Also, I'm alone in this room. But that's not the point. Not the streaming, but you know what I'm saying. When you put this and you say it out, it's giving, I'm trying to humble you. I can't get away from it. Like, one of my mates is like, I get the feeling maybe he was just trying to be deep. He was trying to humble her. He was in front of the world. He thought like he wants her to see the overwhelming support of this kind of language towards your significant other. Us as women in particular, everybody walks around with insecurities and the world makes them feel shit for it and affirms those insecurities and feeds that monster that is that insecurity. We often walk around here because we are told that our pretty is what we have to offer the world. When you're an average looking black woman or you're Didi, you often feel like you can't stand next to the pretty girls, right? The world reminds you all the time that you can't. And this pretty is seeped in, it's seeped in all manner of shit that is anti-black very often. So we walk around in a world that continues to remind us that what we're not, all the things that we're not, we're actively pushing against this machine that's constantly like, no, not you, no, not you. For your significant other to write what he thinks is a fucking love letter, put it on the internet, and remind you of all the shit that you're not when you could have easily wrote about all the shit that you are. So help me God. How can I be fiance? Because I think somebody said he's a fiance or something. You guys need to watch out for your underachieving boyfriends. You know, like South African men in particular, I don't know what the other people are doing, are underachievers. Like they just are, like they're not doing very well right now. They haven't been for a while. Like look at grad season. Look at the overwhelming numbers of young women you see in their grad cabs, of young women starting businesses of any kind. Like I can think of in my own township how many young women have gone into the beauty space, whatever it is. And I know way too many young men who are waiting for an opportunity to come and find them. When you get into a relationship with these men that are raised in this society where them being underachievers is not highlighted nearly enough, nobody wants to talk about it. These people grow resentful of your progress. And I'm just using the story as a backdrop. I understand that people say this guy is a successful writer of some sort. This man's intelligence is clearly in jeopardy. He feels somehow inferior to this woman, and he's smart in his intellect. When he's standing next to her, he questions how smart he is. But it doesn't come out like that. That's what I'm seeing here. It doesn't come out as, because I'm so insecure about my intellect, I'm gonna make you question yours. That way you won't stop to think about, am I good enough? Am I smart enough to be with you? Is my DNA gonna be the reason that our kid is not good at science? Okay, because he's a writer, right? Give me Didi. Girl, this man, I'm no writer. I'm just saying, I'm leaning more the creative way. I can't do numbers and things like that. But this man is going to be the reason your kid is not a scientist. And he's trying to make you like not see it. Like he's trying to be like, hey. It's not like, but it is fucking like, you are that bitch. And he's trying to say you're not. And a lot of you go through this. It's always with some nonsense type of person. Always some, like, some nothing type dude. And they, because dating down is another thing that black women do so well, right? You guys love to do that. You love to date a nigga that really has no business having access to you because you haven't worked through your self-esteem issues, and now you're like digging in the dumpster for gold. Like, when have you ever found that? Like, anyway, that's what I got from this love letter. And it's telling. Go in the comment section and see the men saying, yeah, but that's just realistic. Like, we love this. Guys, everybody knows love is in spite and not because of. Right? You love people regardless of the fact that they have this character. We know this. We're not fucking children. We've been here a while. Why do you need to go and highlight such really... These are very... They're the main things that we feel less about ourselves for, especially as women. Your beauty, your intellect, like those things always come into question. Or she's not pretty, but at least she's smart. And he's reminding you that you are not exactly like all these in these two spaces, but like, I'm still gonna choose you. You should be so fucking grateful that regardless of the fact that you aren't the best in these two, nah. Because who the fuck are you? Because nowhere in this love letter is he saying, and neither am I. Like, I'm not this. Why isn't he pointing out all the fucking things that he's not? Why is it all about the shit that you aren't? But anyway, jolang with your people who want to remind you that you're not even that pretty. Bye, Ella. Bye.